Where's that coming from? It sounds like it's above us.
We have a rule at Chills, no investigation within living memory.
David got this call about this haunted place in Brighton, number 67.
There's something here, guys, there's something here.
There's 2 stories here, and I can't tell you about either of them.
So come on then. What are you going to do?
It's an investigation we should never have done on camera.
Oh no, not now, it's coming back. Oh, it did like that.
The factor here is that we can't break any competencies, and frankly, we don't want to be sued either.
That is a message for me to get out of here. I'm leaving.
I got a call about this haunted apartment, so of course I was very keen to check it out.
Okay, yet another Friday night. Alex, we need to go on another investigation. And all I do is go out, just like every other Friday, thinking, you know what, I'm going to go home, spend some time with my family. But you know what? It doesn't work out that way.
We do lots of investigations, not always on camera.
I feel a bit nervous, I must admit.
But it was obvious when we got to the flat in Brighton that we had to bring the crew in.
It looks like I've found our next chilling place. When we rocked up at number 67, the people in the flats and around the area were very welcoming. But when we made our way up to the apartment, it was really, really unfriendly. I did not like being there. Before the main team turns up, I usually do a quick walk around, a quick scout. One of the team happened to be there at the time. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, my EMF goes absolutely crazy.
Oh, John. What? John, look at this. Dave, come in quick. Come in quick. Oh, something, there's an energy just there. It's in this room. And it doesn't like it. Here we go, it's moved. No, there's no power. The power's switched off. If the power was on, then that would be reading less. There is something here. There's something here, guys. There's something here.
This is real.
He's not liking it.
Real stuff here.
He's not liking this.
Real stuff.
We were asked by the residents of the adjacent properties for us to go and have a look there. We were not the first paranormal team to go there.
The authorities were asked by the residents for a set of keys so they could investigate what was going on here. We were then called in to provide our expert help on this investigation.
Do you know what? The place was bad. I can feel it running from my toes up to the top of my head. Bad juju, whatever you want to call it, I could feel it.
Part of what we do at Chills is to try and understand the places that we go to. We do the history, do the walkarounds, but a central pivot to our understanding is the medium's take on what's going on.
David, our medium, helps us get right to the heart of the matter.
I have a team of researchers working away in the background trying to find out as many historical facts about the places that we go to as possible. My job is to refine these facts and condense the weeks of research into a set of notes that I can actually carry around with me.
On arrival, I get to see them, and after that, the production team.
Well, I do a walk around with Curtis and also our director before we actually start filming with David.
This is the pond. And what happened here in the pond? Yeah, 2 children have drowned and a horse and carriage came in from the road.
We have 2 children that are standing beside of us here, okay? And I feel very much as if they were drowned. Whoa! A horse and carriage has been seen here. It rides here with the dead of night, and the thing is as if it went straight into this water.
Now, the interesting thing was, about a few years ago, they tried to dredge the pond.
Something happened again with excavation. I don't know what it is, but something excavation and something wasn't right.
To find out, to see if there's any bones or anything.
Yeah, but they couldn't. The machinery kept on breaking down, so they couldn't actually get to the bottom. A Madonna statue is very important because that's...
Is that just here?
Yeah, right. It's actually a replacement. Originally, there was a life-size one.
This feels a recent type of thing to me, this. Not old, within the last 50, 60, 70 years or something. It doesn't feel old.
Black magic. Black magic. Also, a curse as well.
Something has been done where there's been a lot of curses brought together. So it's sort of done in the atmosphere, as I can feel. It's like the black arts That's the only way I can describe it, Curtis.
Chills are different for one reason. Not only do we put the medium on the spot then and there, we put the historian too.
Let's ask Daniel. Anything that David just said that is correct?
There are several things he's actually picked up on, which is very interesting.
The hardest thing for me is keeping up with David. He rattles through so much information.
I've got a name of like a Jean or a Jenit.
Daniel, is anything there?
Yes, definitely. I mean, when they put the pieces of paper together, they couldn't get the whole curse. A lot of it was erased by time, basically. But there was a name on it, the person who was being cursed, by the name of Jeanette. Jeanette Kirk, to be precise.
Wow.
Now this might sound ridiculous.
I don't know how Dave does it. I don't know how Daniel keeps up with him.
I've just got...
dates, names, surnames.
I've just heard Cromwell. So I don't know if we've got something here that is connected to do with money or something to do with property.
Sorry, I mean, it's picking up some amazing stuff here, but I actually really need to check my notes. Can someone pass me my notes? Thank you. Because in 1535, you said we're going way back in history, yeah? 1535, the whole manor of Findon, the land, everything, was sold to Thomas Cromwell.
Oh my God.
Weeks of research and bang, it's gone in 30 seconds. His accuracy is utterly spooky.
Dave is so accurate. Daniel too. But he doesn't always get it right.
The monks used to come over here. They were in charge of Binstead Church, which is just
We
beyond
drove past, saw that lovely
did.
little church.
Well, it's not there anymore.
Seriously, I would never do that to you. There was a church. What church was that, Daniel?
Binstead Church. The church you see now is actually Warburton's church.
It's bread. Nice bread. Which one is the bread?
Warburton's.
Warburton. It's Warburton. I'm really pleased that I'm the dyslexic one here.
Yeah. So you try remembering all these pissing names.
I tend to stay away from the linking in. I kind of don't want to get involved.
I've been drawn to this end of the building.
Actually, sorry guys, I'm going to move out of this. I don't want to take anything home with me. And I'll hook up with you guys later on.
Oh, okay.
Alex really feels this stuff.
I'm not coming here without any holy water and a crucifix.
How about garlic? I've heard that's good.
Everywhere we go,
Always
we are
take the weather.
we are picking up stuff, and you are not getting it. We spend time here, okay, and you're going to just like...
not money.
No, I'm not joking. You're going to endanger me, and I want to have...
It's nice to have the crew around. It's a bit of reassurance. Maybe they're my safety blanket. But at least if I'm going to go, they'll come with me. Hey guys, I was just checking the exit to see if we can get out, and the glow stick I just tied up here, it's gone. Just there.
It's disappeared.
Yeah, it's on the floor. It's been knocked over. Dave, do you reckon there's something going on around here?
It's not unusual to go to a place where there is so much activity that it is even demonic in nature.
So do you reckon they knocked this down because they want to keep us safe?
There's going to be activity with us. They're going to play with us. So little things like this, things could get moved. You might even have visions yourselves. This is only just the beginning, I feel.
Tie this up.
Pulse of poltergeist activity and moving objects is quite easy for these, and they will prey on our fears later.
That means you're on your own, yeah?
Yeah,
It's
fine.
your fib.
Guys, I don't think that we should be here, but you know what? Part of the team. Let's do it. Let's do it.
There's always the unexpected. Usually we wait around for hours for things to start happening.
It's either taking a rest or it's gaining its energy for probably another battle.
But number 67 was completely different.
Usually I'm in the line of fire, but this time there was someone else that was involved, and I thought, you know, I'd escaped. Dan, I'm just going to go and have a look on the stairs.
I'm there checking the infrared cameras for orbs when Alex's EMF just goes crazy. There's a tangible presence there that it goes off the scale.
Okay, here we go. It's just here.
My God, there was a huge,
Oh my God.
piece of light, something
There's something going
across
on
the
to the
screen
north.
here where Alex's
I can
hand
feel
was
it all
what
around
was
me, guys.
taking
I can feel it all around me. It's kicking off again.
Now night had fallen, this thing, this presence, was back.
I can feel it all around me. But as close as you can get to the meter. Just move it around slightly, Alex. It's there. No, they don't like it. Feel it. They don't like me. Just calm down.
Oh no, not now, it's coming back.
Oh, it bit my bag. Did you spike that? It's not liking you, John. It's not liking you.
To be honest, they don't like Alex either.
Whatever that thing was, it just bolts away from our director, past Alex, and straight outside to an unsuspecting Curtis.
I saw a guy with a hoodie on, a black hoodie. I could see the person walk past, walk round the corner. I thought it was one of you guys. I turned back and the guy was still there.
Really?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I've never seen someone like that before in my life.
Poor old Alex, he didn't escape that night, but he was next.
John, I feel really weird. I feel really weird, John.
Okay, come on, pal, let's get you outside. Come on.
As I was upstairs getting the spreadsheet ready for the temperature readings, I got a bit of holy water, me being Catholic, take a bit of extra protection. I sprinkled it, I started feeling lightheaded, and the next thing I know, I had a trickle of blood coming out my nose. I guess they're ganging up on me again.
I can't go fighting ghosts like Alex. I think he punched himself in the face.
I did not punch myself.
If this is what Alex has to put up with, I don't want to be Alex.
Sometimes ghost hunting can be really dull. It can be really boring. And other times, it kicks just right off.
Clapham, a village near the historic town of Arundel. It is also close to the English Channel and the coastal town of Worthing. It is a typical, busy country village, which still has one working farm and is surrounded by some of the most beautiful countryside England has to offer. The history of the village goes back thousands of years. In more recent times, one of its notable residents found himself locked up in the Tower of London, convicted to death on a charge of treason for plotting against Queen Elizabeth I. Not once, but twice.
It was only due to his wife begging the Queen for mercy that he was released and escaped the axe. Today, fields and woodlands surround Clapham and the nearby village of Patching. However, the need for more housing may soon mean that this attractive setting may not be here for much longer and be swallowed up by Worthing.
It's a tale that's been repeated many times before, and this remarkable village's solitude will be at an end. And even if this does happen, there'll still be a story worthy of telling.
So why do Chills want to come here? Other than plotters against the Virgin Queen, what other interests does this village hold? You see, despite this picturesque surrounding, Clapham has become famous for something else. Something dark, something ominous, something that villagers are reluctant to talk about.
Now this is a place with a fearsome reputation.
Strange miss,
The sensation of disorientation,
Sickness,
vomiting,
Devil worship,
murder.
hanging.
it's all there. If you go into the woods, don't go alone.
Taking their own advice, Chills set off as a team into one of the most haunted woods in the country. Almost immediately on arrival, things started to happen.
Change your temperature. About when I was talking about.
Here we go.
Even though it was getting colder, things were about to hot up.
You get a lot of strange feelings and sensations when you're up in these woods. Even before I arrived, I had a thumping headache. It's one of the things that seem to affect people. The sensation of sickness is also not uncommon.
Has it got batteries? Yeah, they're in perfect.
I feel sick as a dog.
Oh, there's a group now. There is a lot of spirit eyes we're bringing.
You want to go?
I was choking, it was overwhelming.
Take that away. It's vicious over there.
I couldn't catch my breath either.
John, our director, totally fearless, but even he fell victim to the vomiting.
John, I need some water.
Dave's choking, John's vomiting, and this would happen to anyone going up in the woods.
What's going on, Dave?
It's all moving. Or was that my imagination?
Oh, man.
The place is totally evil. We're doing a walk around, we're just doing a quick recce, and all of a sudden, it starts attacking Dave. I am not, under any circumstances, going to come back here without some sort
of guns and grenades, yeah?
Protection.
You want, Dave?
Get away from me! Get away!
Pushing, the prodding, the choking, the vomiting, they're all supposedly associated with the highwayman Jack Upperton.
I've just lost Al.
Right, Al?
He's gone. You okay, Alex?
Well, I'm the tech guy. I have to do stuff on my own.
Come and have a look at this.
What you got there, Al?
Well, I don't know. I was just pointing my camera, testing my light, just trying to capture some light, and I could see little things flickering. And then I just caught.
What are they? Little lights?
They're like little lights.
What do you think that
That's
is?
the first manifestations of spirit when you see orb lights.
All over the place.
Yeah.
It's hundreds of
It's
them.
like
See
eyes.
that?
Oh, do you see
look
that?
at that.
There you go.
Should-
And
and
again.
that. God,
And again.
What was that?
And that. And
oh
that.
my God.
What was that? I didn't see that run past me. I only saw the two orbs. We shouldn't have been there, and everything was starting to close in on us. I really had a bad feeling. I didn't like it here.
Okay, I know it's pretty dark here, but I've certainly got some prying eyes that are looking at me. And I know that it's a lot of activity is over here. What we have is we have a hooded man, and it's there, and I'm hoping we can catch this because there's it's like shape-shifting, it's like shadow movements, and it's not very nice at all. But I know there was a lot of preaching or something to do with worshipping, and worshipping the devil himself.
We're all gathered around Alex, who was looking through the infrared cameras. There was a real sense of things closing in on us.
There is a gathering coming up here. There's a gathering of about 3 or 4 souls that I can see, and they're looking straight at me, and I can see their glowing eyes, and they're not from this realm. They're not from this realm.
Oh, there's something just there right in front of me, and it looks like a shadow right in the middle looking straight at me. I'm not joking.
It's like as if something's going to jump out at us in a minute.
The sense was they were all around us, everywhere.
What is that? You see them lights?
Yeah. There.
I just saw something.
What? I just see real big guys looking at me.
There was,
to the
we
right,
saw them.
Yeah,
to
we
the
saw
right,
them.
or to my right.
Yes, to your right, we saw them.
That's what we saw.
I just saw 2 beady eyes looking at me. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm done.
What Chills wants to show is what ghost hunting is really like. Mostly it's a little bit disappointing. Other times it's overwhelming and you wish you were never there.
Well, I'm ready.
Are you ready to go in here and sort this out?
Let's get it sorted.
I'm ready. Let's go.
One of the things they say on paranormal shows is that they go to help the local residents. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way.
What's that?
I was feeling this energy next to me.
I'm not talking about the hauntings here. I'm talking about the living.
So they do not want us here.
Oh, they don't want us here.
So what is going on at number 67?
There are demonic forces at work here. Let me be honest about that. But also the once living, the spirits have not gone to the light. They are doing the demonic's bidding. The evil that is perpetrated here is not just affecting the apartment. These beings affect the living, and it's not nice.
And give to us your protection on this day.
I think I can say, and the team agree with me here, that honestly number 67 was nothing to do with where comforting words could be found. It pains me to admit it.
Make as much noise as you want, because Chills is watching.